Hi, Data. It's Mr. Manor. Got a joke for you today. Parallel lines. They have so much in common. It's a shame that they'll never meet, right? Okay, a little quarantine humor. It's not very good, but I do my best. So today, we're going to use combinations to solve some problems. I'm going to teach you a little bit about what a combination is. I'll write a problem here for Caleb. Caleb, I know, likes cars, so here's a question about being a mechanic. So let's say Caleb's toolbox, he has a screwdriver, a wrench, a hammer, and that's it. Okay, so Caleb is going to come and grab two tools, right? And my question is for you, if he grabs two tools, all right, how many groups can he make? That's the question. If he comes up to grab two tools, how many groups can he make? So first of all, he could come up and grab a screwdriver and a wrench, right? And so we'll write, that's our first one, screwdriver, wrench. That's the first group of two that he grabs, okay? He could also come up and grab a wrench and a hammer. That's the second group. And then he could also grab a screwdriver and a hammer. And that would be three groups of two that he could grab. Okay, so that is a type of combination problem when you have a list of things and you're going to pick two or pick five of them. We're going to be doing a problem later where it's going to ask you to write out those different situations. Okay, let's do another problem like that. Okay, let's talk about football. This one's for Nick Freckman. Okay, so Nick Freckman reaches into his locker. In his locker, he has a helmet. He has a mouth guard. He has some cleats. I think that's how you spell cleats. And he also has, let's see, some pads, right? Shoulder pads, we'll call them. We'll just say pads. All right, so he's going to reach into his locker and he's going to grab three items. Right? How many groups, I can't write tonight, of three can he make? All right, so we're going to write these out. How many groups of three can Nick Freckman make? So he goes in there and he grabs, first of all, helmet, mouth guard, cleats. So helmet, mouth guard, cleats. And when you're asked to do this, you can use single letters to abbreviate to make life easy on you. So we did the first three. Okay, let's do the last three. Mouth guard, cleats, pads. Okay, let's do the first one, skip the second one, and do the last two. Helmet, cleats, pads. And really, if you think about this problem, every time I'm just skipping one, right? So if I'm skipping one, I'm always going to do the other three. So there'll be four times that I get to skip one of these items. So there should be one more. There should be four items in here, or four different ways to make groups of three. The last one would be when I skip cleats. So there should be helmet, mouth guard, pads. All right. So the answer is four different ways. And by the way, in the last problem, how many different groups can he make? This would be three different groups that he can make. Okay. So 3 and 4. Now, a really cool, nice, easy way to do these problems is with a calculator. Now, sometimes I'm going to ask you to write those out, but the calculator will do this for you. Okay? So all you need to do is go to Desmos, and I can show you that here in just a second, and there's a combination tool there for you if I can find it. If not, I'll do another quick video and get you set up with that. But if you have a TI-84, or you can get an online TI-84, that will work too. But we're going to do this problem. So we're going to say, let's go back to Caleb's problem. And we have three tools. So we're going to type in three tools. And actually, let me clear my screen. We can go three tools. And we're going to go math over to probability. NCR, which means combination. C means combination, and we're going to pick groups of 2. That's what Caleb was going to do. He's going to grab 2 tools, right? And this should tell me an answer of 3. Okay, so I hit enter, and it tells me there's 3, which is my answer there. Let's do the same thing for Nick. Nick's deal. He had 4 items, so he had 4 items. Math, probability, NCR, and we're going to grab 2. He's going to grab, no, we said 3 things. And there should be 4 ways that he can do that. Okay, so that's a way to do those two types of problems. Let me show you mathematically how it works, especially if we get some really big problems. All right, so in one of my data analysis classes right now, I have 17 students. All right, 17 students. Okay, let's make it a little bit different. Let's go 18 students. Okay, let's go 18 students. And just to make it easy on a problem, I want to make groups of 3. I'm going to zoom with 3 of you, groups of 3, right, to zoom. Now, we're not going to really do this. We could for fun, but we're not going to. We've got 18 students, and I want to know how many different ways I can make groups of 3 to zoom. Sorry about that. I got a shaky little table I'm writing on here. So 18 students, we're going to make groups of 3 to zoom. Mathematically, all you do is you take those 18 students, NCR 3. Right? That's all we have to do. Put that in our calculator, and we're good. The notation for this would look like this. They put a big C, they put an 18 down here, and a 3 over here. So realize that this up here is the same as that down there. Okay, same. So let's grab a calculator. Let's type in 18, math, probability, NCR 3. 18 NCR 3. And it's going to give us a big number, 816 different ways I can make groups of 3 to work with you. All right, for like Zoom sessions, something like that. All right, last type of problem, you may see something like this. They may just give you a 20, choose 4, and then they may do like divided by 8 or something like that. So they may just like be a math problem like this. So all you do is you take your calculator or decimals, which I'll get that for you in a minute. 20, math, NCR 4. Right, so I have 4, 8, 4, 5. That's the numerator. I'm going to divide by 8. And that'll give me 605.625. 605.625. So there's lots of different ways that you can work with these combinations. Use the calculator way. I am going to make a quick little video, and I'll get decimals up there to show you how to find that so that I don't need to waste time looking for it, because I think I know what it is, but I'm not exactly sure. All right. Have a great day, and talk to you soon.